Ever notice how some people just get that quiet luxury look, while others, despite spending a small fortune, end up looking like they're just playing dress-up? You've seen it. The person with all the right brands, but something about them still feels off. What's missing? Well, today, I'm going to break down why trying too hard to look rich might actually make you look cheap. Stick around until the end because I'm going to reveal the secrets that the truly wealthy know. Secrets that'll totally change how you dress forever. Let's dive in. The quiet luxury copy-paste mistake. Alright, quick question. What do you think of when you hear quiet luxury? You probably picture neutral colors, minimalist pieces, and a few well-placed designer labels. And if you're thinking Loro Piana, Brunello Cucinelli, maybe a little bit of Tom Ford, you're not wrong. But you're not exactly right either. Here's the thing. People assume that quiet luxury is all about buying the most expensive brands and then just wearing them together. But that's the mistake that most of us make. The truth? Quiet luxury doesn't give a damn about the brand. It does care about how you wear it and how it fits into your life. Take someone like Daniel Craig in Casino Royale, right? That guy looks effortlessly refined, and it's not because he's wearing a $3,000 sweater. No, he's got that whole, I'm wearing what feels natural and refined thing down. And then you've got the influencer crowd. They'll load up on the same Loro Piana sweater, pair it with a Brunello Cucinelli jacket, a Bottega Veneta bag, and hold up, they look like they just Googled luxury style. It's like a luxury Frankenstein monster made out of random expensive pieces. It looks forced. They tried so hard to look rich that it's obvious. And there's a reason for that. It's because true quiet luxury isn't about wearing a bunch of high-end brands. It's about wearing items that fit your lifestyle and personality. Just slapping on a tag doesn't magically make you look sophisticated. You gotta embody it. Fabrics give you away instantly. The key to real luxury isn't the brand, it's the fabric. Yeah, that's right. You could have a pile of Louis Vuitton and Gucci sitting in your closet. But if you don't understand fabric, you're going to look like a walking advertisement. Let me explain. Take a wool coat, for instance. You see this guy wearing a quiet luxury wool coat, right? And maybe it's got a little Loro Piana tag on the inside, and it's definitely expensive. But guess what? If it's low-quality wool, it's gonna pill after one wear, it's gonna lose its structure and shape, and guess what's worse? It's gonna make you look like you don't even know what real luxury feels like. Take a high-twist wool blazer, custom-tailored. That is what the rich guys wear. Sure, it might cost a little more up front, but it ages like wine. It doesn't lose its structure, it doesn't pill, and it doesn't look like it came off a rack at a department store. And that's the difference. And by the way, don't even get me started on polyester. Nothing screams, I'm not rich, I'm trying to be, more than a polyester suit trying to act like wool. No one with actual money wears polyester. Period. The fit is everything. Here's the thing. Fit is everything. And yet, most people don't realize that just because they bought an expensive blazer doesn't mean that it's going to look good if it's not tailored. It's like buying a Ferrari and then putting on square wheels. It just doesn't work. You know what I'm talking about. You walk into a store and see a suit that costs more than your rent for the month, and you think, this is it, I've made it. You throw it on and it doesn't fit right. The sleeves are too long, the pants are too baggy, and the shoulders don't sit properly. Now, don't get me wrong, some of these brands are fantastic, but you have to tailor the pieces. If your $3,000 suit doesn't fit well, it's going to look worse than a $300 suit that's tailored. Trust me. And this brings me to a point that is often overlooked: Italian tailoring. They have been perfecting this for centuries. It's not just about the fabric, it's about the way they cut and fit it. Compare that to an American suit, even a luxury one. And there is a clear difference in how it hangs on your body. One looks like it's been custom made just for you. The other looks like it was made for someone else. Overdoing it equals looking cheap. You've probably been guilty of it. Heck, I know I've been there too, trying too hard to nail that quiet luxury look. You get that brand new Brunello Cucinelli jacket, and now you think, hey, I'm just gonna go all in and wear the entire collection. So you throw on the pants, the shoes, the scarf, the wallet, and maybe even the sunglasses. That's a lot, right? But here's the kicker. You're not pulling off quiet luxury anymore. You're just wearing one brand from head to toe, practically screaming, look at me, I'm rich. And trust me, that is the opposite of what we're going for here. Let me paint you a picture. Picture a guy walking into a room, fully decked out in head-to-toe Brunello Cucinelli. Sure, it's all high-quality stuff, but guess what? It doesn't feel subtle anymore. It's not quiet luxury, it feels loud. It's almost as if he's trying too hard to impress. Instead of coming across as effortlessly stylish, it just screams, "I can afford expensive stuff." Now let's compare that to a guy in a simple tailored navy blazer, a crisp white shirt, and some well-worn loafers. There's no flashy branding, no excessive pieces. It's clean, it's polished, and above all, it doesn't need to shout. What does that say? I don't need to prove anything. And that is the beauty of quiet luxury. It whispers wealth. It doesn't shout it. Remember, when it comes to luxury, less is always more. The watch test. Do you actually understand luxury? Alright, let's talk about the watch test. This is where most people really mess up when they're trying to pull off the quiet luxury look. Here's the deal. I'm not saying that you have to drop $500,000 on a Patek Philippe to make it, but if you are wearing a watch just to look expensive, it is going to be painfully obvious. True old money men wear watches that fit their lifestyle, not just the ones that scream, "Look at me! I'm rich!" Take Patek Philippe, for example. It's timeless, it's elegant, and it says, "I know what I'm doing." It's understated, it's subtle, and most importantly, it's not trying to show off. And that's the point. You don't need to announce your wealth with every piece of your outfit, especially not with something as personal as a watch. Now, here's where people slip up, wearing a loud, attention-grabbing watch with casual clothes. Ever seen someone rocking a Richard Mille when they're in a hoodie and joggers? Yeah, that's a mistake. Sure, Richard Mille is an incredible brand, but wearing it with something as laid back as sweatpants screams, "I'm trying too hard." Why true wealthy men don't follow quiet luxury trends. Here's the thing. Real old money doesn't consciously try to dress in quiet luxury. It just happens naturally. It's a lifestyle, a mindset. They wear what they've always worn because it's classic, it's comfortable, and it's authentic. They don't wake up every morning thinking, "I need to look quiet and luxurious today." No, they just are. So, what did we learn today? Trying to wear quiet luxury isn't about splurging on every expensive piece you can find. It's about knowing what works for you, understanding fabrics, tailoring, and wearing clothes that don't scream, "Look at me." If you get all of those right, you won't just look rich, you'll look refined. So, what's going to be your approach? Let me know in the comments down below, and I will be sure to respond to all of you. Like and subscribe if you love old money elegance and understated fashion. And if you don't subscribe, it means I'm just going to have to wait another day to onboard you. Go forth and wear your quiet luxury like you were born into it.